I hope you watched the What is a Photojournalist presentation intended for non-photojournalists on the News Eagles YouTube channel. This session is intended for folks who already know something about photography. I'm Mark Emma Hancock, and I'm from Texas. Today I'm here to give some quick ways to improve your images. The first part of this presentation may be simple for some folks, but there should be some useful information for just about everyone by the time I finish. Please look at the cheat sheet that I posted on my blog. You can follow the link in the comments section. Most topics discussed in this video are hyperlinked on the cheat sheet to complete posts I've written about the subject. Basics. From here onward, you may want to hit pause and study the image from time to time. I will present headlines from the photojournalism blog along with some photos. If you understand the concept and recognize it in the image, move along. If not, use the search box. There's plenty to learn. Have the right equipment for the job. When you get a new piece of equipment, read the equipment manual 3 times. Photo basics. Fill the frame. Get close. Use a long lens. Crop in camera. Get wide. Back away when necessary. Focus. Have sharp focus. Stabilize the camera. Focus on the lead eye. The lead eye is the eye visibly closest to the lens. Adjust the plane of focus and angle. Use depth of field. Adjust focal length for available light. When focusing manually, use one finger. Zone focus. Exposure. Zone 5. Hand meter the area. Use alternative metering techniques, such as Sunny 16. The palm method, which is also zone 6. And grass. Understand the dynamic range. Timing. Have patience. Look for repeated action patterns. Anticipate the action. Shoot at apex. Shoot before the collision and wind through the reaction. Get reflective shots, the quiet moments. Seek timeless images. Composition. Shoot both horizontals and verticals. Start with a clean background. Use the rule of thirds and the rule of fifths. Place the subject in the background. Use the subject and the foreground to cover unwanted elements. Have dark corners. Leave leading space. Avoid tangents. Frame items within other items. Block corners. Employ repetition of pattern. Lead eyes with light and focus. Have clean edges. Layer the image. Build a strong skeletal structure. Juxtaposition for harmony and irony. Employ leading lines. Where to crop. Avoid cropping joints. Contain subjects within a rectangle for a golden mean. Avoid lights, reflections, and voids. Frame arcs and lines. Advanced techniques. Photojournalism, a definition. Photojournalism is the marriage of photographic images and words to tell a story. Its purpose is publication. Photojournalism must be truthful, factual, and ethical. A photographer makes photos of nouns, people, places, and things. Photojournalists capture verbs. To tell a story, a sentence needs a subject, a verb, and a direct object. News photos need the same construction. Know the difference between nouns and verbs. You'll see some nouns when we talk about composition, but most of my images should have some kind of verb. Motion and emotion. At the end of the day, we want to capture motion and emotion in one frame. Pre-visualize. Pre-consider potential visual problems and solutions. Before shooting, research stories. Find those with emotional elements. Verify location and access. Double-check equipment. Have business cards, pencils, and notebooks. Refuse access contracts. Upon arrival, arrive early, stay late. Shoot signs and rosters and collect paperwork. Shoot name tags, numbers, and business cards. Shoot a basic package, scene, normal, tight. Shoot a story, lead, emotion, transitions, details, and kicker. Get cutline information. Who, what, when, where, why, how. Get sound if possible. Selecting subjects. Hunting techniques. Utilize these actions for better images. Use the shadows, oblique angles, concealment, pre-compose, and pre-focus. Look for emotion. Activity. Color. Sound. Use attention span limitations. Goals. Tell the story. Get the main subject. Get emotion. Shoot 100 frames minimum. Use each lens you have. Shoot each angle, left, right, high, low. Shoot reflections and refraction. Shoot silhouettes and isolations. Shoot blur. Before leaving, understand the story. Be able to tell the story in 1 frame, 3 frames, 5 frames, and 20 frames. Have all the cut line information. Have more than 100 images. Count your equipment. Ensure you have everything. Find a new word. Find humor. Make unique, rare images. Use access, subject, combination, and news value. Find multi-layers. Find multi-meaning. Portraits. Have the subject look into the lens to inform the reader that it's a portrait and avoid confusion. Artificial light. Use flash whenever it's helpful. No light or too slow. Use flash as fill light from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. outdoors. Get your flash off the camera. Understand what causes red eye. Try to keep flash angles from 45 to 90 degrees. Diffuse the light. Color balance artificial light. Learn to light large areas. Use multiple lights to add depth. Be ready to manually calculate exposure using guide numbers. Understand the inverse square law of light. Paint with light. And use rear sync. I hope this video helps motivate you or improve your photos. Please like, subscribe, and tell your friends about the News Eagles channel. Please check out the photojournalism blog, website, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter feeds. Please subscribe to News Eagles to stay informed about new videos.